guys, so today I'm gonna show you how I make my enchilada casserole. It's one of those recipes that's really easy that I just throw together. I usually don't measure any ingredients, so I'm just gonna kind of show you what I do and hopefully you get the gist of it. There's also like a couple different variations you can choose from depending on what you like, what you prefer. The first time I made it with corn tortillas, and that turned out really good, but I actually prefer flour tortillas more. So the second time I made it with flour tortillas, so you can choose whichever one you like the best. And the second time I made it, I added a layer of refried beans to it too, and that was also super delicious. So you can choose what you want to do, plus you can add as much or as little spice and like hot sauce or whatever you want to add to it. It's up to you. And also I'm using my friend Amy's cashew cheese nacho cheese recipe for my casserole, but I can't share that recipe with you guys. So just use your very favorite cashew cheese recipe that's like a nacho cheese style for this, and I'm sure it'll be excellent. I know High Carb Hannah has a nacho cheese recipe that everybody seems to love. Jill McKeever has one that everyone seems to love. I haven't tried them myself yet. I usually make my own cheese sauce, which is like a fat-free veggie cheese sauce, but this one's way easier and faster, and I already soaked the cashews for it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make, and I made it in my casserole the last time and it turned out really good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So just use your favorite cheese sauce and I'll show you. Oh, also you can choose your favorite meat substitute. I'm gonna use soy curls, but if you prefer Beyond Meat or Gardein or something like that, or just textured vegetable protein, TVP, whatever's your favorite, go ahead and use it. I'm sure it'll turn out great. I myself am gonna use soy curls, so I'm gonna throw everything in the Instant Pot. I'll show you what we're gonna use, and let's get started. All right, so here's the things I'm going to use. I'm gonna use flour tortillas, soy curls. I'm going to use smoked paprika, cumin, chili powder, garlic, chili lime seasoning, enchilada sauce from Trader Joe's, a can of black beans, fire roasted tomatoes, tomato paste, and roasted corn. And the smoked paprika is a personal choice, but you guys don't have to add that in if you don't want to. Pretty sure I added it in the last time. I'm not 100% positive, so you might want to just leave it out because I can't really remember for sure, but I think I added it in, so I'm just gonna try it again this time and we'll see how it turns out. Like I said, it's like trial and error. It's pretty easy to make. You just throw a bunch of stuff together and always turns out really good, so let's do it. So I set my Instant Pot on manual for 10 minutes. As you can see, I added some salt and pepper to it just to taste, so you can put as much or as little as you'd like. And I use the chili lime Trader Joe's seasoning to put in between the layers when I'm layering the cheese and the everything in the casserole dish. So now, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the stuff to cook in the Instant Pot, I'm gonna go ahead and make my cashew cheese now. All right, so my cheese sauce is made. You can see it here in the background, but I just wanted to let you guys know, a little disclaimer, that I didn't follow my recipe like I was supposed to. So this is not like orange, like nacho cheese like it's supposed to be. I totally was stupid and didn't follow the recipe, so I put too much of something in it, so it's kind of a brown color. And I had to add my entire bag of cashews to it to dilute it because I put way too much of one seasoning in it. So it made a lot more sauce than I was intending to make. And it's not yellow, so it might look weird when I'm layering the casserole, but just so you know, it still tastes good. And whatever sauce you make sure you follow the recipe. Don't be a goober like me and mess it up. Just wanted to give you that little piece of advice. As soon as this is ready, because my Instant Pot is still building to pressure, we'll start laying our casserole when this is finished. So after this counts down and is finished, I'm gonna let it natural release, probably for 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna release the steam, and then we'll get started layering our casserole. And I also forgot to mention that I like to add a layer of hash browns on the top of my casserole, so that's another optional thing that you guys can do. I buy the pre-shredded hash browns from Trader Joe's, and I like to add that on my casserole, so if that's something that sounds interesting to you, it's another option that you can do to your casserole. All right, it's time to layer our casserole. So that's it. That's my enchilada casserole dish. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, hit that red subscribe button down below and the little bell for the notifications. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, my little broccoli bites. Bye.